Hello, 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 and welcome with Cooking with Camille. Guess what? Today we're going to do a dessert and dinner. The dessert is supposed to get us through the holiday. I hope everybody don't eat it up. We're going to do Millie's broccoli and chicken casserole for dinner. That's going to be for today and tomorrow. I'm not cooking tomorrow. And we're going to attempt to do a 7-Up cake today, okay? We're going to start with the cake, 7-Up pound cake. We're going to start with the cake first, and then we'll start with the broccoli and cheese casserole. So with the cake, you're going to need some sugar. You're going to need 3 cups of sugar. You're going to need, I'm going to use, this is vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of rum. This is homemade rum. I want to add that in there instead of lemon flavor. You're going to need about a cup and a half of butter. Okay. We're going to need some 7-Up, about a half a cup to a cup of 7-Up, 5 eggs, and then some flour, which everybody use. You can use swan flour or whatever. I got Amish flour. I always use Amish flour for my pound cake. Go to the Amish country and get flour. So I'm going to use that. So preheat your oven to 325, okay? And we're going to get started. Okay, we're going to start by putting our butter in our mixer. It's 2.5 cups of butter, which would be approximately 3 sticks. And it said you don't have to use room temperature, but I like to use room temperature to make it work. Okay, I'm going to start off with 2 cups of sugar. Just add it slowly. 2 cups. And just keep beating until you get it, beat until fluffy, okay? So that's 3 sticks of butter and 3 cups of sugar, and you add the sugar gradually while you're doing the butter. And once we get it fluffy, then we're going to add our eggs one at a time and beat well. I left my eggs at room temperature too. That's 5 eggs. Okay, I left that at room temperature. Let me throw this paper away. And then we're going to add 1 egg at a time. Be careful that you don't do shells because you can accidentally drop a shell. It's getting fluffy. See it? I got 2 more eggs to add. See if I can get it closer to you. Just a pinch. Close as I can get. 1 more egg. Then start slowly, after your eggs, start slowly adding your flour. You don't say sift your flour because this is the first time I made a cake that don't have baking powder or baking soda in it. The last egg. I've never seen one that don't have baking powder and baking soda. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of rum. And I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of lemon. All 3 flavors. For my lemon. Then we're going to slowly but surely add half a cup to a pound. Oh, I'm not. Look at me making a mess. I'm going to cut it off. Half a cup to a cup of 7-Up. Made a mess. Then you're going to take it. Make sure you oil and flour your pan, bunnet pan, or whatever you prefer. And we'll dump it in. Okay, now it's ready. Bump it a little bit. I ain't never had a bunnet pan where it filled to the top. I hope it don't overflow. We'll see how it comes out. Now we're going to put it in the oven at 325 for an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to clean up my mess. Then we'll get to our broccoli. Jury day to cook. Look at that. Should have made soup. Okay, let me get the dishes washed up. Okay, for the broccoli, we're going to need some Italian seasoning. some pepper, 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup or cream of celery or cream of chicken, whatever one you want. I'm going the easy way because usually I make my own cream of chicken, but we're going to go the easy way. I'm going to use these cans up. A box of stuffing, a bushel of broccoli. You're going to need mozzarella cheese and some cheddar cheese, about a cup of each, okay? Then I got the chicken on different pieces of chicken so you can debone for your chicken, okay? I forgot to tell y'all, you're going to need a half a cup of mayo and a half a cup of sour cream and a sleeve of Ritz crackers, a sleeve or two sleeves. It's just optional. This is going to make the crust. Also, go ahead and cut up your broccoli, and we're going to boil that, but we don't want to boil it till it's soft. We just want to boil it till it's crunchy. Okay, we're going to get that. I didn't see this because it was sitting over there because I moved it when I was making the cake, and I forgot it was sitting over there. Everybody makes mistakes. And you know what? And get need some garlic powder. I don't want to use too many seasonings because I want to use the seasoning pack in the stuffing mix. Okay, we got the broccoli going, got the chicken going. And if you don't want to use the chicken, those that are vegan, you can just use the broccoli and whatever else you don't eat. I don't know if you can have the stuffing. I think that's starch. You can't have that. So you don't have to put the stuffing in it. Just do broccoli and the soup. Okay, here we go. We're going to wait till that broccoli get done, that chicken get done. Then go ahead and shred your chicken. Chicken is optional. You don't have to use chicken, but I always using chicken. It has some meat because I'm not having no meat as my dish. So that'll be my meat. My meat, my vegetable, and my starch. Okay, the chicken is done. I deboned it. I just got it in a skillet on low just to keep it hot. It's not frying. It's just keeping it warm. And the broccoli is still cooking. And we're going to continue everything as soon as the broccoli gets done. Okay, the broccoli been cooking for at least 2 minutes. 2 minutes is enough because you don't want it to get too hard. You want it to be crunchy, okay? So we're going to cut it off. Cake has 18 minutes. We're going to move everything to the side. We're going to get a bowl. We can mix it, everything. And let's get this. We're going to spray our casserole dish real good so it don't stick. Really good. Okay, now we're going to combine. Let me get a spoon. We're going to combine the sour cream, the mayonnaise, get this ready while the cake come out. Then we can up the temperature on everything. The cream of mushroom soup. We're going to start off with 1 can. If 1 can don't be enough, then we'll add another one. Oh, let me wipe this top off. Always wipe your top off. I told you in other videos, you don't know what be crawling on the tops. House or in the store. Okay, we're going to add that. Okay, we're going to add a teaspoon of garlic powder. That's good right there. We don't add too much of that because we're going to mix everything else. We're going to add this breadcrumbs. Okay, and it's got the seasonings in it, so that's why I didn't put no salt in it. I'm not putting no salt in it. Okay. Add some pepper. We're not going to do salt. We're just going to add pepper. Pepper. About half a teaspoon of pepper. 1 cup of the grated cheddar cheese, and not 1 cup. Let's do half because we're going to use the other half on the top. So about half of cheddar and half of mozzarella. I'm going to open this. Hold on. Okay. And then we're going to add the broccoli. This is not a big bowl. But we're going to mix it, and we're going to add the broccoli. Slowly add the broccoli. You can mix it in your casserole dish if you want. It'll be just fine. You know what? I think I'm going to put the broccoli in the casserole dish and work from there. I'm draining it. It's pre-cooked, so it won't have to take long. But it's going in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on how the cheese and stuff melt. Okay? Then we're going to pour this in there, and we're just going to mix it together. Okay? Mix everything together with your hand, with the spoon, whatever you got. Mix it together. Get all them seasonings in there. And then add your chicken. And mix it really well. So I'm just spread everything around. I don't like. Then we're going to take some cheddar cheese. Sprinkle it on there. And remember, you got your chicken, so your meat, your broccoli is your vegetable, and your stuffing is your starch. I'm going to put some white mozzarella on there. Like so. And then we're going to crumble up our Ritz crackers. I'm going to throw a little Italian seasoning on top. About a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And then crumble your Ritz crackers. Okay. There we go. Our crumbs are on there. Break them up as thin as you can. And that's what you do. And then we'll bake it and see how it turns out. We'll wait till the pie comes out. I mean the cake. It should be out in about 3 minutes. Okay. The 7-Up cake is out. It's in a bunning pan. I thought it was going to overflow. It looks beautiful. We're going to let it set for a minute before we dump it. And we preheat the oven to 350 now for our broccoli casserole. Okay, sis, don't get mad. Don't get upset. Because she thinks she's the baker of the family. But I just want you to see this, sis. Look at that. You'll probably be making that this weekend. She's making all these desserts this weekend. So she'll probably want to do it. Okay, guys. We're waiting on the oven to preheat. And then we're going to put a glaze. We're going to put a 7-Up glaze on that. And then all these recipes will be in my cookbook coming this fall. Okay, the timer went off. We're going to put our broccoli in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, y'all. Okay? See you then. Okay, turned out nice. When I turned it over, it was still kind of broke it, but that's fine. Look nice. Cool. Okay, there we go. Millie's broccoli chicken casserole. Let's plate it up. I'm going to let it set for 5 minutes before we plate it up. Just icing the 7-Up cake with some 7-Up icing. It's draining. I'm going to make it some a little thicker to pour on there. The chicken. Millie's chicken broccoli and chicken casserole. Look at that. Get ready to serve it up. There it is. Millie's broccoli and chicken casserole with her 7-Up pound cake. Didn't that turn out good, y'all? Let me move it up closer. Look at that. Look at that. With stuffing in it. Got your starches, your chicken. Starch is your stuffing, and your broccoli is your vegetable. And look at that 7-Up cake. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's get a fork so we can try it. Okay. Fork. Come over here. Mm. 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 Hot and good. Oh my goodness. Mm. 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 Now I'm going to taste a pound cake. Mm. Oh my goodness. I think I like this better than a regular pound cake. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it's so moist and good. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It was good. So moist and good. I didn't even get it all. That must be for me. That little piece right there. I'm going to drop it in that icing down there. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a blessed day. Remember, today, Millie's broccoli and chicken casserole with a piece of 7-Up pound cake. And it's my first time making a 7-Up pound cake. Turned out nice and it's good. All right, everybody. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to subscribe and also comment on the food to enter into the drawing. Next week is the last day. I think it's Monday or Tuesday, the last day. All right, have a good one. Have a nice holiday. Might see you, might not. Have a good one.